about QBS?
QBS has helped us change our business.
QBS is helping drive and transform our business moving forwards.
Das ist QBS gibt.
Der Partner für die Zukunft.
QBS ist toll.
Lucis and QBS, hello!
Hello, my Microsoft Dynamics friends. So I'm standing here in the exhibition room. You can see there's a lot of people. You're here to make a lot of noise on directions in Madrid. So we just finalized the second day of this event. And as before, I tried to make a sort of a summary of what happened today. Hope you all hear me because of the noise. So, this morning started with another keynote from Marko Perisic, where he took us back to the first day and the most important messages of day one. And then he continued with his keynote for the second day, which is a deep dive in Tenerife and also telling much more about the partner ecosystem. So if I check my notes, he had a very interesting story about building up the partner ecosystem for Dynamics 365 Tenerife. And you all know Tenerife is the code name, so we can expect in the next weeks or months, at least before the end of the year is my estimate, a new name for this product, right? It's not Tenerife, it's a temporary name. And he was building up a story about the ecosystem, which starts with small companies in the 1 to 10 user region, where Microsoft is delivering small apps that could be additions on Office 365, and they're all Tenerife based, so they have the same code base, which is a great solution, of course, to get people from this massive Office 365 customer base start using Tenerife type of solutions, and as soon as they grow bigger or become more complex or both, they could step up to, let's say, another Tenerife type of solution. So an interesting one. 3 markets, 3 product market combinations if you want. An interesting one was that there's also a so-called accountants hub. So it means that small companies can give their accountant access to the system. And on the other way, I think could be very interesting message for accountants to step in Dynamics 365 to either become your partner or become a partner from Microsoft. And I know in QBS we already found a mid-sized accountant in the Netherlands interested, and these guys have massive customer bases. So that might be interesting. Sorry, there's all kind of pretty girls walking around, so my concentration moves away every now and then. Another point interesting to say is that Microsoft decided to start opening app source not just for apps, as you would expect in the word, but also for professional services. So partners that are able to package their services in, let's say, 10 days bundled for reporting and implementation for a certain solution are now able to put their services packages on app source. If you're not sure, haven't seen it, then please go have a look so that you know what it is. And the interesting thing I thought is that if somebody starts a trial, they get a message from the system that says, for your trial with your type of app, we see these packages of solutions. So, that's a great idea and a great way to create your own leads. One more thing was the leveraging of the Office 365 base. We all know that the market share of Dynamics 365 or NAV worldwide, is somewhere in the 4 to 6% region, where the market share from Office 365 is 90% plus. So how great would it be if we are able, as community, to leverage all those Office 365 customers and have them interested in our solutions, Dynamics 365 Tenerife. So we saw nice demos where people could use the solutions without leaving Office 365. I believe there really is a game changer and a killer, so please take a look at that. Then we had some conversation about OCP, the new Microsoft One Commercial Partner program with some partners on stage. I think there's solutions to say, rethink your current IP. Are you going to rebuild it in extensions, or you want to migrate it? I think there's some massive thinking needed for you as a partner. Put it on your agenda. And finally, we saw a first glimpse of the user interface of Dynamics 365 Tenerife. Well, I'm not a techie, as you might know, but I was looking at people in the audience and it seems they were smashed. So it really looked great, clean and crispy. So something to look forward to. 2 things about the atmosphere. I think it was much better than on the beginning of the first day. Of course, if you show a functional and technical audience some demos, they like it. but I think the message was solid. So most people have forgot how angry and uncertain they were when they started on Monday, on the first day here. Secondly, I was struck by a Danish partner who said, well, what I've learned so far is that we are no more a NAV partner. And he said there will no more be NAV partners because that century, that era of standalone one category products is over. So I think that's spot on, and that's a message for everybody to consume. Okay, the vlog will be very long, and I know this should be short, so let me go to finalize this with 3 messages. First of all, this is the one but last vlog, and I will do one more tomorrow, which is a duo blog together with Michael Hartman, my colleague from QBS, where we have, let's say, 8 to 10 minutes time to discuss what he has seen, what I've seen, and sort of make a resume of the complete event. So that's really something for you to look forward. Please follow that. We'll publish that in the channels that we did, LinkedIn and YouTube. Secondly, and I've said that before, we'll do a QBS Talk webinar that is on next Monday, only 3 days after the end of this interesting event. It will take an hour, and it's on Monday, October the 9th at 4 o'clock Central Eastern summertime, where I will talk for 1 hour in more detail on the messages here, what it all means to you. And last but not least, I can't just leave it aside. I want to remind you on the fact that we write a very great business report, a unique piece document that will help you find your way in this a little bit confusing world of Dynamics 365, NAV, Microsoft Stack and Tenerife. So the report will be ready October 20th, written by a team of 10 specialists, so it's a unique document. I'm pretty sure you don't want to miss it. So if you're interested in the report and or want to register for the free webinar, Hot News from Directions, please go to our website, that's www.qbsgroup.com, and you'll find all you need. Okay, one more time, don't forget to follow us in the last vlog for tomorrow. I wish you a great evening. I can assure you we will have, because it's party time tonight here in Directions with 2,000 people. I might tell you something about the party tomorrow if I have the guts, and I hope to see you soon. Have a great evening. Bye-bye.